Prime Minister Narendra Modi gave a 5-point mantra to tax administrators on Thursday while inaugurating the 2-day Rajasva Gyan Sangam, an annual conference of Central Board of Direct Taxes and Central Board of Excise and Customs in New Delhi. Prime Minister said the foundation of administration should be on 5 pillars of revenue, accountability, probity, information and digitization. Prime Minister motivated the revenue officers towards achieving high standards in taxpayer-friendly service. India and Namibia pressed for reforms in United Nations and its principal organs. President Pranab Mukherjee and his Namibian counterparts stressed upon need to make the UN more reflective of today's changed world. India and Namibia signed 2 MOUs, including one on capacity building for civil servants of Namibia and the other on setting up of Centre of Excellence in ICT. Thailand's Prime Minister General Prayut Chan-o-cha will hold restricted and delegation-level talks with Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New Delhi today. Thai PM, who is on a 3-day visit to India, arrived on Thursday with a high-level delegation. He will be accorded ceremonial reception at the forecourts of Rashtrapati Bhavan today. In Jammu and Kashmir, Army foiled an infiltration attempt in Tangdar sector near the line of control. During the operation, 4 terrorists were killed and 1 Jawan was martyred. The encounter broke out after army troopers guarding the line of control intercepted and challenged a terrorist group trying to sneak into the side of line of control. 1 Jawan, Prem Bahadur Reshmi Magar, was also injured in the exchange and was martyred later. In a bid to come up with new strategies and plans to strengthen India's coastal security, Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh chaired a meeting of Home Ministers, Chief Secretaries and DGPs of 13 coastal states and Union Territories in Mumbai on Thursday. The Home Minister said the coastal security has been improved a great deal since 2008 Mumbai terror attacks. Ahmedabad Special Court will today pronounce the quantum of punishment to the 24 convicts in the Gulbarga Society massacre case. The Special Court on 2nd June convicted 24 persons in the Gulbarga Society case, while it acquitted 36 persons. 69 people, including former Congress MP Ehsan Jafri, were killed in the Gulbarga Society massacre in 2002. Government on Thursday cancelled the license of an NGO run by activist Teesta Sitalwad for alleged violation of various provisions of the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act. In an order, the Home Ministry said during inspections, various irregularities were found in the NGO, Sabrang Trust, where Teesta and her spouse work as chief functionaries. HRD Ministry launched a new scheme to boost community participation in government schools. Scheme named Vidyanjali involves inviting volunteers to hold public speaking, storytelling, play acting sessions and participate in other scholastic activities. Under the program, volunteers including Indian diaspora, retired persons like teachers, government officials, defense personnel, professionals and women who are homemakers will offer their services for scholastic activities for children from classes 1st to 8th. Udta Punjab film will hit the screens today, with the Supreme Court and the Punjab and Haryana High Court on Thursday paving the way for its release. Punjab and Haryana High Court has dismissed 2 petitions filed against Udta Punjab film, which was caught in censorship row. The High Court noted that the film did not glorify drugs. Monsoon has spread from southern India to the northeast. The Met Department says that conditions are favourable for its spread in central India. Pre-monsoon rains have already been lashing most parts of Goa, Maharashtra and Karnataka. In several parts of Punjab and Haryana, pre-monsoon rains have been accompanied by drops in day and night temperatures. In Britain, a 41-year-old woman MP from the opposition Labour Party was killed on Thursday after being shot and stabbed in her constituency in northern England by a man who shouted "Put Britain first" twice before attacking her, a week before the crucial referendum on UK's EU membership. Labour MP Jo Cox was holding a meeting with constituents in her local constituency when an altercation reportedly led to this attack. A resolution has been introduced in the US House of Representatives supporting India's bid for a permanent seat in the UN Security Council. The resolution introduced in the House says that a permanent seat for India in the UNSC will strengthen democracy around the world. It was introduced by Congressman Frank Pallone, the co-founder of the Congressional Caucus on India, and Amy Bera, the only Indian American in the Congress and the current co-chair of the Congressional Caucus on India and Indian Americans. The cockpit voice recorder from the Egypt airplane that crashed last month has been found in the Mediterranean. The black box was damaged and had to be pulled out in several stages, but its memory unit was intact. The recorder will now be taken to the Egyptian city of Alexandria to be studied. India have reached their first ever Champions Trophy hockey finals at London after Great Britain and Belgium played out a 3-3 draw. India will now take on the world champions Australia in finals today. India, despite a crushing defeat on the hands of Australia in their last league match yesterday, made it to their maiden Champions Trophy final after the match between Great Britain and Belgium ended in a draw. International Olympic Committee President Thomas Bach oversaw the inauguration of the Rio Olympic Athletes Village yesterday. He declared the $835 million complex as one of the most beautiful he had ever seen. The village will host more than 18,000 Olympic and Paralympic athletes, officials, staff and volunteers in 31 buildings and more than 3,600 apartments.